Are you over 50 and wanting to get rid of your love handles? It's absolutely possible. I have 3 exercises today that will help strengthen your core and reduce your love handles. What you eat is super important though, so stick around to the end and I've got some great tips for you to see more muscle definition. My name is Maureen Kemeny. I'm in my 60s and I am a health coach for midlife people. Subscribe to our channel and you'll get notified of future videos, and also please show us some support with a thumbs up. The first exercise we're doing is called the side lying plank, and if you're new to this exercise, you're going to start with your knees bent like this. This exercise works the obliques and the entire core. What you want to do is draw an invisible line from your ankles to your hips and your shoulder, and you want that line to be straight. It's not going to be zigzagged. So a nice straight line, and you want your elbow under your shoulder joint. So what you're going to do to start is you're going to raise your hips off the floor, bring them forward slightly, and then come back down. And raise and come back down. Now the goal is to get to the point where you don't have to rest at the bottom. Okay, so when you work up to being able to do 15, then take a little break and then repeat that again, 12 to 15 repetitions. And then you're going to flip over to the other side and do 2 sets of 12 to 15 on your other side. Okay, when that starts to get easy, this is a harder version. You can bring your legs straight out in front of you and again, draw that invisible line. You want to make sure your joints are all set up in a nice straight line, and you're going to raise your hips off the mat, come down. As soon as you feel the mat, you come right back up. Again, you're doing 12 to 15 repetitions. Take a little break after the first set and then repeat another set, 12 to 15 reps, and then 2 on the other side. This is another version that is even harder. You can get a weighted medicine ball. This one's 4 pounds. You can get 6, 8, whatever you're up to. Place it right here on your hips, and the same thing. Raise yourself up and come down, and you're doing 12 to 15 repetitions. Repeat that set again, and then do 2 sets on the other side. Awesome. This exercise is a core exercise with a leg extension, and it might look like a lower body exercise, but it's not, because we're really emphasizing the core. And I'm going to teach you a trick so that you can see that your core is engaged. A lot of people don't engage their core, so they're not working it and they're not strengthening it. Take a rope or tube, anything like this, and put it around your waist. Cinch the side. Leave your stomach as if you're just sitting normally. And then what I want you to do is sit tall, bring your shoulders down and back, and then draw your belly button in as far back as you can go, as if you're reaching your spine with it. And as you're doing that, you're going to see some space created between the rope and your skin. And during this exercise, as you're extending your leg, you want to keep this space that you just created in the tube. So now you're going to extend your right leg and lower, extend and lower. Do 15 repetitions like that, and then move to your left leg. If you notice this is happening again where you're losing your space, it's because you are not drawing in your stomach. That's the important piece with this exercise. So do 15 on the right leg, 15 on the left leg, and then take a little break and repeat that again. Okay, this third exercise is a diagonal chop. Grab your tube and place your foot on the tube. And the closer it is to the handle you're holding, the harder it will be. So if you want it easier, your foot is closer to the handle on the ground. Harder, your foot is closer to the handle you're holding. Your feet will be hip width apart. Grab the handle, and you are going to twist your body and diagonally reach across your shoulder, the opposite shoulder. So it's going to look like this. And bring it back. And remember, when you start, you're going to draw in that belly button. You're going to keep it there, and you're going to reach up and over, just like that. So do 15 repetitions on this side. and then 15 on the other side. And then repeat that. Awesome job. That's all there is to it. Now be consistent. Do this a couple times a week. You can actually do core along with maybe shoulders or tricep or biceps. Don't undo all the hard work you've done. If you want to see some muscle definition and slim down your core, here's some important tips for you. 1, no snacking. Eat your 2 or 3 meals, and when you're done with dinner, that's it. Don't eat again till the next morning. And that one is huge in helping you lose extra weight. Another tip is to eat more lean protein. Women tend not to eat enough lean protein. And another thing, women don't tend to eat enough healthy fat. You want to eat about half your body weight in protein, grams of protein, and you want to minimize vegetable oils, but eat a lot of healthy fats like olive oil, coconut, avocado. Another great tip is drink enough water, at minimum of half your body weight in ounces of water. And the last tip is don't overeat. You never want to go beyond a 5 on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the most stuffed you've ever been. You want to stop eating at a 5. And when you're eating enough protein and enough fat, you're not going to be hungry in between meals, and you don't need to snack. So good job, everybody.